On the UAW, as the deadline gets closer, does the stance or the position of the administration change? I know in previous labor disputes, for instance, you've invited the negotiators here and tried to hammer out a deal as that deadline approached. Is that something that rises to this level with the UAW and the automakers?
I mean, look, we have had conversations. I mentioned Gene Sperling being the lead on having and being part of conversations for us at the White House, which is, I think, incredibly important. We've seen what Julie Su has been able to do, the West Coast ports, as you'll see in less than an hour from hearing from the president. Look, we believe in collective bargaining. I don't have anything else to share. I don't want to get into hypotheticals from here. We believe that, if both sides come in good faith, that we're going to continue to be optimistic here. We're going to continue to be optimistic on moving forward. So just going to leave it there. I'm going to let the unions and certainly folks who are at the table continue to have the conversations, but I'm just not going to get into hypotheticals from here.
That's what I'm trying to ask, and apologies for not doing it better the first time, is that, with the ports and with the freight rail, those were seen as very important to keep the economy moving forward, the supply chain. Is that how this is viewed with the automakers? Is this, if there were a strike, does the administration view it in the same kind of harm that they saw the other two situations?
Look, we're going to, I want to be careful, don't want to get into hypotheticals about what could or could not happen. What we are saying is that we know collective bargaining works. I mentioned the West Coast ports, the Teamsters and the UPS, which we just saw a month or two ago, and that's important. The president's going to continue to encourage parties to negotiate in good faith towards an agreement that prevents any kind of shutdown. And that's what we have done. That's what we'll continue to do many times before this. And so we're going to continue to monitor the negotiations. I just don't have anything beyond that besides being very clear on how and what the president believes and wanting to make sure that folks negotiate in good faith.